Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Marvel Select lizard from the Amazing Spider-Man movie. And here's what the figure looks like in packaging. On the side here it has a picture of the lizard. And on the back, wow, this does not look like that. But here's a picture, and here's his bio. Welcome to pause and read these. And then other figures available. We don't have this unmasked Spider-Man yet, but we did get this Spider-Man, and let's get this guy out of packaging. Alright, and here we have the lizard outside of packaging, and he does not come with any accessories, but it is, at first I hesitated on buying this guy because I didn't like the head sculpt that much, because it is very round shape. It's a rounded head. It's like its head looks like a ball, but now that I bought it and messed with it for a little bit, I found this guy to be very impressive. The paint job itself is great. It's really good. It's way better than Hasbro, and I have seen the Hasbro lizard from other reviews and or other photos, I'm not sure, but this definitely beats it. And the scale of this guy, it's really impressive too. He's way taller than Spider-Man. Let me show him with him. Here he is standing next to Spider-Man, and as you can see, he towers over him. And I do have my lizard at a kind of a leaning forward type of position, so if you stand him up straight, he will definitely be a lot taller than the Spider-Man, which is more movie accurate than I believe the Hasbro one. Alright, so here's a front view of the lizard, and the paint job on it, it's really good actually. It does have that reptilian colors to it. It has that that muted green and yellow, and here's a side view of them. Sculpting on this guy, it's really good as well. You can see some of the scaling, especially around the head. They did a really good job on it. And the mouth, I'm not exactly sure how accurate he is to the movie lizard, but by far this is a really nice action figure. Here's the other side of the lizard. The only gripe I have is that they didn't really paint, they didn't add too much of a weathering effect to the legs. I mean, you can see the arms, it's got that somewhat of a greenish and then some yellow to it, but down here in the legs, they barely have any. And then here's the back side. Sculpting on the back is really good as well, and the tail helps him stand up. Basically you have 3 legs now to balance him, so that's good. And as far as articulation, the range of head articulation, the range of motion, it's really good for the head. It has a ball joint, shoulders a ball hinge, elbows a ball hinge, and then wrists are also ball hinged. And then the chest is a ball joint, and then the hips are ball hinged, and then knees are ball hinged, and the ankles are ball hinged, and the tail also have a ball hinge there. Here's a closer look at the figure itself. See all the veins and all the scales and all that stuff. They're all there, and sculpting, I am very impressed with it. You can see the nostrils, and the mouth, teeth, the eyes, and the whole body. You can really see tons of detail went into this figure. The articulation, it's okay. It would have been better if the thighs have a swivel joint, but it does ruin the sculpting a little bit. But so I'm not sure whether that would be a good idea to add that joint or not. And same thing for the bicep. There's no articulation here, no swivel articulation in the bicep area, which is fine with me because it will definitely ruin the whole look of it. The thighs, the legs, they do look kind of plasticky towards the bottom. That green, if they added the yellow shading to it, it looks much better. But if they didn't, it would look like just a green piece of plastic, like how it is for the legs here. Just a ball hinge tail. Nicely done. And this is when he's fully arched back. So the range of motion, it's fairly good actually. And if you want to give your lizard more of a dynamic pose, something like this, you will notice that the colors will not line up because basically, since this is only a ball hinge, you would have to twist his thigh all the way to the side in order for him to bend his legs. Like this one on his right foot here, right leg, you can see I have to twist the thigh pieces all the way to the side in order for him to kind of have this leg lean forward a little bit. And with this one, I just have him standing like usual. And here we have the lizard grabbing a hold of Spider-Man, and it's an okay pose. Nothing really spectacular or anything like that, but it does, he is kind of hard. It is kind of hard for him to hold on to Spider-Man, because the hands they made for him aren't exactly meant for gripping anything, so you kind of have to finagle it in a way to you can get a good pose out of it. But yeah, let's check out how tall he is. Alright, and the lizard stands about 9 inches tall, so it's quite an impressive figure. And so yeah, there you have it. Bought it off at the comic shop for about 20 bucks. You could pretty much find it for about 20 to 23, somewhere around there. So yep, there you have it. Thanks for watching.